Alright everybody, welcome back to Kenny's Tool Review. I'll do a quick Diag for you. I normally wouldn't do this, but these are pretty common, and a lot of people are coming in wanting modules on these, even though there's nothing wrong with the modules. I can tell you here, the code is a 1086. That is for the mode door actuator, the where your vents are coming from. Here's a quick wiring diagram of the mode door actuator, which is right here. It has a position switch inside of it and a motor. That's it. Come down on this wire through here to here on pin 6 and 7. That is the motor, power, and ground feed. So right now I'm in one of those right now, and you'll see here it's got 13 volts. It'll do it for a little bit and then it'll quit. I'll put it back to window. So this should actually technically be the ground side of this circuit on this one. So we'll switch over to the next pin. By the way, this is buried in here under this and under that, so and then you got to take this thing off of here so you can back rub it. Same thing happens here, so I'll go. I'm just gonna switch this. And you'll see battery voltage come out. Now some of you may be saying battery voltage on a multimeter is not voltage testing. It's not load testing, and you're right. You're definitely right on that. Well, these are very common. I'll even show you. I think it was up in the hundreds for repairs here. We've got 256 repairs of a motor actuator, and the other two are actually the case itself and not the module. Even though this is like the third time this month I've had someone coming in saying that they think they needed it with a Ford, that they need a HVAC module. So that's kind of why I'm doing this. And then the last thing you got to check, which Mr. Terry over here has also labeled, is pin 21. Should be between 1 and 4 volts, which is on this side over here. It's a yellow wire with a purple stripe, and I got 4.5. So that would be like circuit high. Technically, that's probably why it's pulling the code, because it should be between 1 and 4 volts, and it's not. So let's see if I can pull it down and show you motor position. It might not work, so I'm gonna go get a test light or something to pull this to ground with. Alright, so I've got this test light here rigged up to ground. I'm pulling this 5 volts down. Don't worry, it's not gonna hurt it. I'm gonna run a test here, and I'm gonna erase these codes and see if I get a different code. I would assume I'm going to get a circuit low code where I'm below a volt. I could probably rig up some sort of variable resistor to try and trick this, but it's really no point, because it needs a blower motor door actuator in my eyes so far. So the mode actuator is actually located up here underneath all this, so you have to take out the cluster to do so. And I do. Now I have a position sensor code instead of the 1018. So next step is to get to it and to do it, and we're going to order a part before we get to it. If I'm the one that does it, I'll show you. The last step is to make sure that the flap inside this unit here is not stuck somehow, which I don't think it will be. It never seems to be, even though 2 people apparently had that issue. So thank you for watching Kenny's Tool Review, and hope you guys have a great day. Also, by the way, when you're taking these things off for these side pieces, this thing is kind of an MFer, so I'd recommend starting from the bottom and working your way up. It seemed to work way better than going from the top down, just so you're aware. Hey, thanks for watching.